2014 and 2024, several reports reveal that between 33,000 and 35,000 people have died as a result of insurgency, banditry attacks, and abduction, amongst others. Over 7,000 have been kidnapped, with several others missing. As of 2022, over 5 billion naira had been paid as ransom.
Generally, the entire 6 geopolitical zones of the country have, for the past decade, witnessed significant security threats. And that is something that each administration has tried using various strategies to address.
People can't travel safely on the express. People can't go to their farms. Schools are, under attack, in the north. You wouldn't blame the administration solely for that, because you have a problem. You have a problem that has fundamental root cause.
To combat these crimes, in 2015, the Nigerian government and its police force launched an intelligence-led tracking platform to enable real-time monitoring of criminal elements. Several successful arrests were made.
Technology-driven, effort is key. For goodness sake, you have drones, you have tracking devices, you have super cameras. There are many things you have that aid you. What we're talking about now is the political will to deploy such devices, because I know we have the capacity.
Nigeria's former Minister of Information and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami, equally launched the NIN-SIM linkage initiative to track terrorists. He was reported to have expressed frustration at the security agencies for not using it for its intended purpose.
When you apply technology, you expose them, you expose their vulnerability, you expose, so they don't want to make it, they don't want to make the system to work, so that it will really go a long way helping our law enforcement to make incentive for them to work and deliver. When you want to go for training, the release of funds, the bureaucracy involved, the system in this part of the world. They will frustrate you, say there's no budget, no money. So this part does they can create a scene that's insecurity. The president will now under panic, release money. When you release money, you don't give account of how this money is being spent.
Within the period under review, several critics of government, cyber criminals, kidnappers, activists, and even whistleblowers have been successfully tracked and arrested. This now raises the question of bias and commitment towards tackling pressing security threats, most especially as insurgents flaunt monies and ammunition on social media.
There's always a distinction, I have to mention, between a government that wants a policy to end insecurity and at the strategic level where the leadership does want insecurity to end, but at the operational level, whereby personnel are not well, the welfare is not well taken care of. There is that high level of vulnerability for them to compromise.
Maybe the reinforced directive to security chiefs to relocate to the epicenter of insurgency in Nigeria will help deal with wide-scale insecurity. However, citizens believe if technology does not fail, security personnel should then show sincerity and double their efforts in ensuring that Nigeria is safe. In Lagos for News Central, Lekan Onabanjo.